It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Wednesday, the 18th of May. I'm Michael Groff. No big changes to the forecast overall for the foreseeable future, with temperatures at or above average on most every day. And of course, no chance that we'll see any precipitation anytime soon. Is there any chance we could see a change in this weather pattern? Well, we'll talk about that as we dive in and discuss. First, we'll take a look at that almanac from yesterday. 102 degrees was the high temperature, the morning low 73, and that's above those normals of 95 and 70. And as we take a look outside right now at 11:25 a.m., sunny sky in Phoenix, and we are sitting at 95 degrees officially at Sky Harbor International Airport. The dew point 33, relative humidity a very low 11%, wind from the southeast at 9 miles per hour, and the barometer is steady. The upper air look this morning shows a weak ripple, an area of low pressure approaching us from the west, but this is going to have very minimal consequence on our weather. No clouds associated with that feature, no moisture, no real dynamics. It will knock temperatures down a couple of degrees today compared to where we've been the last few days, and there is a trough of low pressure over the Pacific Northwest, and that should help to bring the heights down here just a bit further later in the week. The watch warning map, of course, the big story out here across the Southwest through the Four Corners, the fire danger. We have a number of those red flag warnings. Those are issued for elevated fire danger condition. You combine the low relative humidity, the afternoon high temperatures on the toasty side, and some breeziness, and that sets the stage, good ingredients for wildfires, and unfortunately, that's going to be the story for quite some time. The convective outlook for today, we've got the standard slight risk of severe storms over a good portion of Kentucky, from parts of southeast Colorado through southwest Kansas and into Oklahoma, and over Minnesota, the marginal risk for some of the adjacent areas around the country as well. And here's a look at precipitation. This is valid through Wednesday morning of next week. No rain in the valley, nothing statewide, nothing region-wide. That's not going to help the drought. That's not going to help the fire situation, but that is reality this time of year, unfortunately. Is there any chance that could change anytime soon? Well, let's run through the models, see what they have to say. Here we go. This is the GFS. It's the 12Z run. This is valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. There's a trough over the Pacific Northwest and Western Canada, and that's going to drop south over the next couple of days. A very weak little ripple in the flow coming through here today, but overall, what it means for us down at the surface, sunny sky, very dry conditions continue, and high temperatures this afternoon, a couple of degrees lower than where we've been, somewhere in the mid-90s to around 100. Of course, we're already at 95 at Sky Harbor, so I am fully confident we will hit the triple digits today. Tonight, clear sky, dry air, lows mid-60s to low 70s. Tomorrow, sunny, more of the same, highs mid-90s to around 100. On Friday, we see that trough moving to the north of us, well north of us, but the heights will come down just a little bit more, so high temperatures in the mid to upper 90s. Same thing Saturday, highs mid to upper 90s with dry air continuing. On Sunday, some of our guidance says that a ridge starts to build back in and temperatures rebound toward the century mark, and by Monday and Tuesday, highs could get up to around 103 to 104 each of those days. But this run of the GFS shows a trough passing through the Four Corners sometime Sunday and Monday, and if that verifies, temperatures might be down a little bit, so we could stay below the century mark with breezy to locally windy conditions. Either way, we expect temperatures to stay at or above average, and in either scenario, we stay completely dry. Now, here's a week from today. This is Wednesday, the 25th. We've got a wave coming out toward the Plains states, a ridge building in from the west here, a dry northwesterly flow, so more of the same around here. And as we take a look out 10 days, this is Friday the 27th. No changes, a dry northwesterly flow. The main storm track stays to the north of us, and that looks dry with at least seasonal or maybe even slightly above seasonal temperatures. All right, let's take a look at rainfall for Phoenix. This goes out through the 1st of June, coming off of the European ensemble. Forget it, no chance at any meaningful rainfall anytime soon. Now, here's a look at temperatures off the national blend of models, and it does appear we will stay at or above average most days for at least the next 10 days and probably well beyond that. No big surprises or curveballs coming our way here for the rest of May. And I know some of you have been asking about the monsoon, so let's give you an insight into that. This is the CPC outlook for June, July, and August for precipitation here. And if this works out, we will see above average precipitation for that period, keeping in mind that the monsoon starts on the 15th of June and runs through the end of September. So if this is right, we could have another above average monsoon. Let's hope so. All right, now that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. And music fans, yes, check out my streaming station. It's called KMGX, where we play a ton of music from all sorts of different genres. We have a lot of fun while doing that. It's myself and the one and only Michelle involved in programming and operating that station. So I'll leave a link to it in the description. You will listen, you will check it out, and you'll say, I don't know what the hell these people were thinking, but I love it. All right, thank you so much for watching. All of your continued support, it is so greatly appreciated. You guys be safe, stay cool, stay hydrated out there, and have yourselves a beautiful Wednesday.